Welcome to another episode of Cooking with the Charleses. Today, I kind of got the party started here because I have the olive oil. I put a little Reaper oil. I'm a total fan of Reaper oil these days, but I put that on in the pan already, and I'm gonna start this off with. Of course, I have to tell you what I'm making: stuffed cabbage casserole. It's delightful. We've got our roasted garlic here, and we're gonna put the 2 cloves that we have left in the pan. Let's get that in there. All right, let's just squish them up. You know, they're easy to work with for the most part. Get that well worked into the oil. And then I also put a little bit of vegetable oil into this pan as well. So it's a mix between the olive oil and the vegetable oil. The next thing that's gonna come up are the onions. I've got a whole sweet onion diced. We're gonna throw this into the pan and we're gonna let it cook until it's softened. So 1 to 2 minutes, because we're at medium-high heat right now, and it should be enough. We should be ready to go to the next step. And we are ready for our next step. We've got 1 pound of Italian-style turkey sausage. Let me get the package for you. This one just happens to be Jenny O, but you can use whatever brand you want. Now remember, it's already pre-seasoned, so you don't have to add too much after this. What I'm gonna add to it is half a teaspoon each of thyme, rosemary, and cumin seeds. They're really gonna bring out the flavor in this dish. So right on top, and then after that, we're gonna hit it with some seasoning. Umami seasoning, garlic salt, seasoned salt, chicken maggi, accent, some clove powder, half a teaspoon each, right into the pan, and we're gonna combine. So let's do that right in. Let's combine. Oh, it's already smelling delightful. Let's give it some time to work in. So for our next step, everything's combined. I've got about 1.5 cups of Sophia's special pasta sauce that was in the freezer. I'm gonna add that to the meat mixture. And you can use regular tomato sauce if you'd like. I just like to, whenever I get the opportunity, to make my own. So let's add that, combine, and let it cook for a few minutes, okay? Next up is my favorite part. We're gonna add the rice. And this is some flavored rice. I've got about 2 cups to the rice. Before I cooked it, I added some garlic salt, some salt and pepper. So we're just gonna combine this, and then we're gonna set it aside for assembly after it's well combined. So we'll see you in a little bit. And we are ready for assembly. I've got my casserole dish and my cabbage sliced thin. Thank you so much, Katya. She did help me so much by slicing this up for me. Now we're gonna start with a layer of cabbage on the bottom. And then we're gonna go cabbage and with the stuffing, one after the other, okay? Now for this size casserole dish, I think we got in maybe enough for 3 layers. We'll see how much we have for it. But don't skimp too much. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna speed up so you can see it, and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, I took my time doing this, but we've got to speed it up. Don't worry about the casserole being too high, because it will go down a bit as the cabbage cooks. So we're about to the end right now, and we did get about 3 good layers in. So I call that a success, a good day. So we're all done with assembly. What we have to do now is we've got our either the pasta sauce that you make, which I decided to do with Sophia's secret pasta sauce, and I'm gonna put that link in the description, or you can use regular canned pasta sauce. And we want to get as much coverage on top of the pasta sauce as we can. So don't skimp. I think I used the rest of what I had, which ended up being about a little over 2 cups. So make sure that you have enough pasta sauce on hand, okay? So our pasta sauce is on top. It's all uniformed. It looks great. Now we're gonna cover it with some foil, and we're gonna put it in the oven for about 45 minutes at 375 degrees. It's gonna be delicious. Can't wait. By the magic of YouTube, 45 minutes is gone, and we're gonna take a look at our casserole. Let's open it up and see how it's been marinating in the oven. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks delicious. And you know, it's not done yet. What we need now is a little bit of cheese topping. I'm gonna put over the top, let's do some mozzarella. We're gonna have some mozzarella cheese over the top. Now you can be as generous or as light with this as you'd like, but I think I'm gonna go for about a cup and a half of cheese on top. After I'm done putting it on top, we're gonna put it back in the oven for about 5 minutes, and then we'll let it rest, okay? So let's get that cheese topping on. Yes. Whew. Now, if you were doing this, I'm wondering, what other cheeses do you think would go with this type of casserole? I don't know, maybe some pepper jack? I wouldn't hate some Swiss on it. Put it in the comments. We want to know, okay? So the casserole's out of the oven, and it's been resting for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna take a slice. Oh, and it looks so good. Oh, wow, delicious. I'm gonna get this slice for my sister Irene, and she's gonna be our taste tester for today. Look at that, money shot, love it. Okay, you can go ahead. Can't wait to try this delicious dish. It's a little hot, but it's okay. I like it spicy and hot. Now y'all listen, I'm usually not eating this unless it's my celebratory meal, but today was a good day for this. Now, if you like what you're seeing, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, we're trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Now, we can do it. Just like Barack Obama would say. Yes, we can. Because we can. All right? Always remember, life's better, well seasoned. And again, Bye.